Okay, so this is the last one. This is kind of an extension task or kind of a higher level challenge. As you can see on here, we've still got our head and our knee, okay? But what I've done is in the middle, okay, I have put a cross in here. So this is now kind of an out of bounds target. I don't want you to hit this area. Now the reason that it might not be a good idea to aim for this area is because that's exactly where the batter will be holding their bat. And so if you put it in that area, it's going to be slightly easier for them to swing and hit and make contact with the ball. Okay, so the two areas we're aiming for now are the area kind of above the shoulder, which means they're going to have to lift and change their technique slightly, making it more difficult, and the area kind of waist and below, okay, so in between the knee and the waist, so it's a little bit lower, it might be a little bit more difficult for the batter to hit. Okay, so we're going to start off with the basic technique, so nice and simple, okay, standing behind my batting square that I've made, okay, and I'm aiming now, I'm going to aim 5 at the top, 5 at the bottom, okay, I'm going to count how many I get. Alright, so same grip, one foot in front of the other, just a little lean back and just transferring our weight forward, so my hips are moving forward at the same time as my arm, and I'm going to let go and point to where I want the ball to go. So I'm going to aim for the top to start with, so it means my arm is going to end up pointing slightly upwards. Okay, so we're here, 1, 2, miss, 3, 4. Okay, so I've got 4. You might think that that's okay, you might think that's successful and you can then move on, but for me I'd like to get 5 out of 5, so I would keep going till I got 5 out of 5, and then I might make it 10 out of 10 or 15 out of 15, maybe even at 100 out of 100 if you want to get really good. And now I'm going to change, and I'm now going to go to the lower one, or if I want to make it more difficult I could go further away, so let's try further away first. So I'm going all the way back into the kitchen, step forward, 1, 2, 3, miss, miss. So 3 out of 5. Okay. All right, now I'm going to go for the lower target. So it's here, make sure my feet are in the right position. Okay, I'm going to gently rock forward as I throw, transferring my weight. 1, 2, 3, and notice I'm pointing down now when I'm releasing. 4, 5. Okay, and then I would try from further away, and then I think a really good practice is to alternate between the two, so you get used to going high to low, and that means that you're not being predictable to the batter. You can change it up and be accurate when you need to. Okay, so it's here, I'm going to go high, look at my arm, finishes up, low, look at my arm, finishes low. Okay, so we're going to alternate between the two and up. Okay. So that's the basic. Then you want to maybe try and practice your fast ball. Okay, so again, that one is we're leaning back and then we're stepping forward and swinging our arm faster. Okay, so if I go from here, let me just show you the technique again. So lean back, step forward, okay, and really swing the ball. So I do it from back here. It should be much faster this time. So it's there, step. These are more difficult, but really effective. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's your fast ball. And remember, the fast ball is just a slight lean back and a step and a nice swing. Okay, point your finger to where you want the ball to go. And then the last one is the donkey drop. Okay, now this is going to be really, really challenging. This is very, very difficult to do a donkey drop and get it to land in this area, or a donkey drop and get it to land in this area. And this might take a lot of practice, okay, but can be really, really effective during a rounders game. Okay, so I'm going to try. So it's there, up, down, too high. That one I'm going to give that one. Too high. Yep. And too high. Okay, so I keep practicing And I changed the speed of my arm, I changed the kind of angle that I throw, and just experiment until I found the right technique. And I'm going to try the low one. Now to get up high and all the way down low, very difficult, and you risk, as a bowler, throwing a no ball. Okay, and if you do that, you potentially risk giving the batter half a rounder. So you've got to really think, should you be doing this unless you really practice it and you're confident? But this is what we're doing, we're practicing. Okay, so it's up, up, yeah, can't do it, and down. All right, that one counts. Gonna try one more time. Gonna go a bit further back, might be a bit easier. So it's up, down, yes, yes, I'm gonna give myself that one. Slightly high. Okay, that was better. Might be easier if you stand a little bit further back. Okay, there are your challenges. Good luck. And next week we'll do fielding.